it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
First is everyone who builds on Radix, regardless of what level they're building at, gets a share in the success of the protocol. What I mean by that is if you are a developer, you think about the Ethereum ecosystem. The Ethereum ecosystem is built off the back of thousands, if not millions of hours of open source development and open source contribution, right? The ERC20 standard, the ERC71 standard, all of the stuff that Open Zeppelin does, all of that kind of stuff. But open source code does not fundamentally interact with a financial system. Like if you take a piece of open source code and I put it into a really successful financial application, the person who built that open source code doesn't get any of that. What we did in Radix is we realized that, look, you can think about building code differently. On Radix, everything is built using components, and components are instantiated from blueprints. You think of blueprints like GitHub on Radix, but specifically for financial applications. So I, as a developer, on a weekend can be like, hey, I've come up with a really great way of doing a continuous function market maker function. Not the entire continuous function market maker. I'm just really good at maths, and I've come up with this really neat way of doing a really capital efficient continuous function market maker function, which is what is underneath Uniswap, right?
Yeah, exactly what's underneath Uniswap. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, exactly. So I write a blueprint, and if anyone instantiates that into their decentralized finance application, I receive a little bit of money every time that decentralized finance application is made. So making sure that the builders, which are recognized as a fundamental component of building the next generation of whatever it is, like we're not going to do it all ourselves. Like this is a platform for everyone's success. I'll stop here because you.
So if a legacy example is if someone had invented a way to make high frequency trading a millisecond faster,
right?
And any hedge fund or any prop desk had decided to adopt it,
right,
in a global decentralized way, the inventor will always get a piece of the action.
Yeah,
brilliant.
So this is about going, look, who are the people that actually build these systems? And it's not the big companies. The big companies will often only come in once all of the ground foundation has been laid.
All these blockchains incentivize the users, not builders. There's been no way to incentivize developers and builders. Even Satoshi hadn't really figured that out.
Right. So that's the fundament. That's the first part of this. Like, how do we get to a place where users can trust and have more opportunities for the money than anywhere else in the world? It's by making sure that you're incentivizing builders to make that a reality, right?